Hey love, it's Elaine and today I'm going to be showing you how to make some gifts on the cheap, pretty easy for someone you know who is spiritual. So the first thing is a personalized journal covered in fabric, and then I'll show you how to make a mala beaded necklace for meditation. Let's get into it. So first you want to open up your composition book on a piece of fabric and then cut the fabric about an inch larger than the book. Then you're going to take some Mod Podge glue because it dries clear and just spread it evenly across the entire front of the book. Just be careful not to get glue on the spine of the book. Then you're going to fold over the fabric and press it evenly across the whole cover. Make sure that you get the corners too and the edges pressed down really well. Then you're going to flip the book over and do exactly the same thing. Now you're going to open up the book and cut off some excess fabric. You're going to make a slit a half inch from the spine, and you're going to cut off the corners. Then take some more Mod Podge glue and spread it along the edges of the notebook, and then fold the fabric over, making sure that you have enough glue to make sure that the corners are really secure. Then you're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Now all you have left are these two flaps, so you're going to cut them into a triangle. Then with the book open, you're going to fold that little flap inside the spine. And then take a little bit of glue and stick it in there just to make sure it's secure and it won't come out. And same thing on the other side. Now at this point, you can be finished with your book, or you can personalize it by adding something extra on the front. So for this one, I'm going to create my own sigil for the word writing. So in order to create my sigil, crossing out the vowels, and then I'm using each letter to create a symbol. This is my cute little symbol. I think it looks kind of like a flower. So I cut out my symbol on some pieces of paper and then traced it onto a piece of fabric and just cut out those pieces. And then I adhered them with some more Mod Podge glue. If you make a mess with the glue, you don't really need to worry about it because it dries clear. And I wanted the edges to stand out a little bit more, so I just outlined the whole thing with some black fabric paint. And there it is, my personalized journal is finished. I've been writing in this thing so much since I made it, and I've made some for other people as well. Now onto the mala beaded necklace. All you need are some wooden beads, some string, and a needle. So for the string, you want to cut it to about an arm's length, maybe a little bit longer, and thread the needle. On the other end, tie a double or triple knot, just depending how big your beads are, Just make sure the bead's not going to slide off the end. Now I'm adding 108 beads. 108 is the number of beads a mala is supposed to have. The way you use it is every time you breathe in and out, you use your thumb to move one more bead. Once you've finished, you can double or triple knot the end again on the other side. Then you can tie the two ends together using a surgeon's knot. I might have gone a little overkill with the knots because then I wrapped the string around a couple of times and did one more knot just to make sure that it was not going to go anywhere. And then you can cut off the ends, and there you have your necklace / meditation beads. Another way to do this type of necklace is to put a knot in between each and every bead, and for this you'll have to cut a piece of string that's about 3 arms lengths. I like this style a little bit better because I feel like the necklace just flows a little bit easier around your neck, and I like the space between the beads for when I'm meditating and counting the beads with my thumb. You can also add a pendant onto these necklaces if you'd like. I added a pendant onto one that I gifted to my friend, and he loved it. Another thing you can make with these beads is a bracelet. So instead of regular string, you're going to want to use some stretchy cord. So I just threaded the needle on one end, and then on the other end I created a slip knot so that I could keep it on my finger to prevent the beads from sliding off. The bracelets don't have a specific number of beads, so I just added as many beads as it took to get it to fit comfortably around my wrist. Once you're happy with the number of beads you have, you can undo the slip knot, slide the beads down to that end, and then with the needle pass through all of the beads one more time, just to give it some extra strength. Once you've done that, stretch out the bracelet a little bit to make sure that it has the elasticity that you want. Then do another surgeon's knot. And then again, this might be not overkill, but I did tie an extra knot at the end. You can cut off the excess and slip the knot under one of the beads, and that's it. You can also add little pendants to these too if you want. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a like, comment some other things that you'd like to see me make. If you make any of these gifts for someone in your life, please take a photo and share it on Instagram and tag me so I can see all of your beautiful creations. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!